get their nails done now.
All right, we are going to talk about your guardian angels. We will go to your left hand first. This is who your guardian angels are. And then we'll address your right hand, which we'll talk about visits or any kind of intervention in your life, protection, different things like that. How we start out here is we follow down around this lifeline right here. Okay. There's a timeline that goes down around there. Your guardian angel lines are lines that run kind of parallel, a little bit perpendicular to that lifeline. They'll come up and they'll touch on that lifeline. And what these indicate is who your guardian angels are by what age you were when they passed away or when they moved on. So let's say that this is a grandpa, grandma, parent, children. Anytime you have children pass, they're always your guardian angels. It could be great grandparents. It could be friends of the family. Just anybody that knows who you are and cares about you. You may not even be familiar with them. It could be like a great grandparent. They know who you are, but you're not familiar with them. But that would actually be over here before your birth. If they had passed away, or if they actually passed or were still alive when you were younger and they passed away. So how that timeline works is this is about age 10 on this lifeline, and we travel down here, down around the lifeline. If you draw an imaginary line from the inside of this Jupiter finger down here onto the lifeline, that's right around age 20, 21. And as you travel down here, your 20s, your 30s, as this line starts to break and go underneath that thumb, that's right around age 39. And then you get into your 40s, your 50s, and then as that goes around your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. So, in order to determine who your guardian angels are, let me tell you first about this line here. You have to have 3 intersecting lines on this left hand. You have to have one that comes up and touches on the lifeline, and then a little line that goes across. So you have 3 lines: lifeline, this guardian angel line, and then an indicator of when a loved one had passed away. So let's find out who this first one is. Start at age 10, and you go about 1/8 of an inch, so it'll be 11, 12, 13, 14, right around your age of 14. Now that could be 13 or it could be 15. It's kind of an estimate, but we usually hit these pretty good. So right around age 14, whoever passed away when you were 14 years old is a guardian angel to you. We go 15, 16, then 17, whoever passed when you were around age 17. We go 18, 19, 20, 21. Let's double check that. We draw that line straight down, and that's pretty close to 20, 21 right there. We go 22, 23, 24. So you have someone that passed when you're around 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Generally, if you come straight over from where that thumb connects, is right around age 30. So that's right around age 30, 31. Then we generally don't go past your age there. We don't see any other ones in between. There could be. Get back with us and we'll take a closer look if we've missed an age on that. So that is who your guardian angels are and how to find out who they are. All right, let's move over to the right hand here, and we'll talk about visits or protection from your that come from your guardian angels, or if they've just visited you or warned you or helped you out in a time of stress. And we have the same thing here on the timeline that comes around on this lifeline. Age 10 on the edge of the hand, come down 21, 20s, 30s, come down to your 40s, 50s, and 60s and around. Now we don't have the same intersecting line with these guardian angel lines. They just come up and they touch on that lifeline. And this could be, let's say that you were in an accident and you came out without a scratch, or if you were supposed to be somewhere and something happened. Let's say that maybe you were supposed to be on a flight and you find out that plane went down or something like that. I know that's a little gruesome, but or if you've just had somebody come to you in a dream, it's any kind of an interaction with that guardian angel is what this is. Could be an out of body experience, let's say. So start here at 10, 11, 12, 13. You had some kind of interaction there. Age 13, 14 and 15, right there in your mid-teens, early to mid-teens. We go 16, 17. I think that that 14 and 17 kind of coincided with what we'd seen in the left hand. Oh, what did I say here? Kind of lost track here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, right around there. Then 19, 20, 21. That coincides with that one on your left hand. Let's check ourselves here. Draw our imaginary line. Yep, that's right around age 20, 21. Age 22, an interaction there. 23, 24, 25. You have one there. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right around age 30, 30, 31. So that is your guardian angel visits or interactions with them. We've always got to tell this story. We always get kind of a kick out of it. Kat was reading some hands in a little boutique in Lava Hot Springs, Idaho. It's a cool little place, a purple crystal or something like that. And she was reading the hand of a little older gentleman. He was probably in his mid-50s. And she discovered a prominent guardian angel line. And it showed in his hand right around age 40 years old. And she asked him what happened there. Well, this poor guy got really emotional. And without hesitation, he started to describe in detail that he was sitting home alone one evening. He was a little bit concerned about his 16-year-old daughter. She had gone out to a high school football game and she was late getting home. So he then talks about how he's sitting in his favorite chair and he's looking up at a picture of his deceased wife on the mantle. And clear as day, she says, "Get out and find your daughter." So it really kind of frightened him and woke him up. And so he calls his sister. They went out and ran all over town looking for his daughter. They eventually were guided to this little mom and pop restaurant. When they got there, his daughter was standing out behind the restaurant, kind of crying. And there was a bunch of guys riding around her on bikes, and they were harassing her. So good old Pop grabbed a stick and chased them all off. Well, it turns out his daughter had gone to get some shakes with her friends, and after the game, she made a wrong turn. I think she's going to the restroom or something. And got kind of out back of this restaurant. Got face to face with these guys on their bikes. And as Kat was reading and he was telling her about the story, his daughter was sitting right next to him. And she was nodding her head in agreement and getting really emotional. Kat says, George says, "Let me see your right hand." And sure enough, his daughter had a very prominent guardian angel line right there at age 16. So the lines matched up in both their hands. Isn't that interesting? We hope to publish a book in the future with all those amazing guardian angel stories.